One more time for Zach. Come on. All right, your next comic, you can see him all around Minneapolis. Please give it up for Sam Allman. Come on.
Hey guys, you can see me all around Minneapolis. I'm homeless. I am. No, I'm Sam. I actually had a pretty good year this year. I had a big operation recently. I just had a vasectomy. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, come on. Yeah, no, it's court ordered, but it was. Got you. It's gonna be that kind of set. No, it wasn't court. Here's why I got one. You ever go to like a family gathering, like a holiday or whatever, and like look at all the traits you're destined to pass down to your kids, and be like, oh yeah, the suffering ends with me. You know what I mean? We don't pop out good ones in my family. All the traits are bad. We got the 3 isms in my family. It's autism, alcoholism, and Catholicism. No, we got depression runs in my family. We got Alzheimer's runs in my family. Depression runs in my family. Alzheimer's runs in my family. We got the 3 isms in my family. We got alcoholism, autism. Give me a second. Catholicism runs in my family. Okay, I wasted your time with that one. It's fine. Is anyone here have a vasectomy? Perfect. I got one at the perfect time. I got one before I had any kids. I beat that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, because I feel like it's even worse if you have a vasectomy after you have children, right? Because that means you as parents had to look at your child and be like, oh, yeah, this shit can't happen again. I need to mutilate myself to prevent this from happening again. That's how much I hate this shit. You know what I mean? No. Here's what, it's not 100% effective. I didn't know that going into it. It's only about 60 to 70%. That's a bad number, right? So right away after I got my vasectomy, I got a pregnancy scare from a girl I hooked up with. And that's even worse than a normal pregnancy scare, right? Because a normal pregnancy scare, that kid's like an accident, whatever. But a pregnancy scare after vasectomy, that kid's not an accident anymore. That kid's the Terminator. You know what I mean? The girls look at me just like, I think we should get an abortion. I think we should give this kid some respect. And she goes like, why? Dude, are you like pro-life? I'm like, nah, dude. I just feel like, this kid survived the vasectomy. What if it survives the abortion too? What if it's adapting? I don't know, like... It's got a purple heart now. I don't know, like... It's leveling up like a Skyrim character. We keep on hacking at it. It grows in light armor. Okay, lost you with the Skyrim reference. I don't know. But the vast deference of my penis is cut in half and then jump that fucker like Evel Knievel. Okay, this is not one we fuck with. All right, we lost you guys on that one. It's fine. All right, I'll try a new one. Do you guys like dark jokes? Do you guys like silly jokes? Dark? All right, we'll try a dark one. All right, so one person said dark way too fast. Anyways, all right, I'm in therapy right now. Anyone else here in therapy? Cool, yeah. I hate how some things get solved way too fast in therapy and some things take forever, right? So I'm going to therapy because I'm way too competitive, right? Everything's like a fight with me. I have to win everything. And it's a hard thing to get rid of because I was a triplet growing up. We fight over everything. Right, like sports, grades, and stuff. And our fighting actually got so bad one year, we were actually all put into special ed at the same time. And then we were competitive about who was the most disabled. Hard competition to win. I don't know if you guys, like my brother Garrett's dyslexic, I'm autistic, so we'd fight over that, right? But we always lose to our brother. When it came to like who's being the most disabled, we always lose to our brother Ian, because he's stillborn. And it would, He did ask. If you guys think having a little bit of the tism's hard, try being stillborn. He kind of ran up the score. I can't process social cues. He can't process oxygen. What an artard. And I hear some groans, but it's my dead brother, not yours, so suck my nuts. He's not mad I'm making fun of him, you know what I mean? He's not here in the room. My parents weren't married when they fucked. He's in hell. He's rotting slowly, fighting away the demons. You know what I mean? That's why I don't let girls sit in my face. I don't want to choke on vagina. That's how my brother died. I know. All right, we got that one out of there. All right, yeah. So I'm autistic. We're gonna do. Anyone else here autistic? One person raised their hand. You're autistic? Yeah. Let's give it up for him. That took a lot of effort. All right, so are you, when were you diagnosed, if you don't mind me asking? Don't know? Don't know? I'm sorry, 3 years ago? Cool. So you were diagnosed, I was diagnosed as a little kid. And I don't mind, like, there's a big, if you don't know about the autistic community, there's a really big, like schism between people who are diagnosed as a kid and people who are diagnosed as adults. Right, I don't really care that much about it, right? I do think it's sometimes. I have a friend who got diagnosed at 30 she wants to fight about it. Like, I told her, she was just diagnosed. I thought, oh, cool, I was diagnosed when I was 9. She called me privileged. I don't know if you guys have met an autistic 9-year-old, but them fuckers have it, okay? Like, we, like, have it. We can't hold it in, you know what I mean? Like, it popped out, you know what I mean? And and she goes like, Sam, you're privileged because I had to go see multiple therapists to get my diagnosis. I'm like, yeah, Lily, I feel so bad because when I was in 4th grade, a fire drill spooked me, so I punched a kid's dick. You had to go see a therapist. I made them come to me. I was. I don't know, man. It's weirder now to be autistic, man. Because, like, my friends are apologizing to me now, right? Because there's more of us, too, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? We were good at 6 per town was okay. You know what I mean? That was. Now we got communities. You know, I don't. We're not good people. We keep the bus short for a reason. You know what I mean? I don't know. But my friends are they didn't know how to, like, treat autistic people back in, like, the 2000s, right? So they call me the R word all the time. Right, and they're apologizing now, which I think is silly. Because as a kid in special ed, like, I didn't know that word offended me because it applied to me. And they said it in a confusing way. Because whenever I got called the R word, I didn't think I was getting bullied. I thought I was getting gassed up. I thought I was getting complimented. I thought they were just noticing my strengths. I don't know. Here's I'm not trying to glorify the word, but here's what they would say. Whenever I did something like cool and autistic, they wouldn't, like, hit me or anything like that. They actually would bow down to me and then call me the king of the retards. You're laughing a little too hard at that. Fuck you. I didn't know I was getting bullied. Okay, I thought I was the fucking chosen one. Okay, I thought they were looking at me like, this one's verbal. He's meant for leadership. Count the toothpicks, Rain Man. I don't know. All right, deep cut. No, but so here's the problem. I let them call me that word for years, right? And when you let yourself get called a slur forever, it becomes part of your identity, right? I didn't know how, like, when you couldn't call me that word, right? Here's how I found out the word was bad. I was dating this girl for a long time when I was 21. I didn't know how to, like, tell her I was autistic, right? I was trying to find the perfect time to tell her. And then we're going on a date, and, like, we're coming back from the bar, and on my way back, I bump into a dude who spills his drink everywhere. And he looks at me, he goes like, hey, dude, what the fuck? Are you retarded? And my then girlfriend goes like, hey, you cannot fucking call my boyfriend retarded. And I go, hey, there's something I want to tell you. Not only am I retarded, don't freak out. I'm actually the king of my people. And it's not. I'm Sam, guys, bye.